Humans have an innate desire for stability and permanence. We build structures, create routines, and seek out stable relationships to anchor ourselves in an ever-changing world. This quest for stability is deeply rooted in our need for security and predictability, essential for our survival in the chaotic and unpredictable environments of our evolutionary past. We construct our lives with the hope of creating a sanctuary where we can find refuge from the unpredictability of existence. We think that by achieving certain goals or attaining specific milestones, we can create a lasting sense of security. However, this pursuit of permanence is fundamentally at odds with the nature of reality. The universe, in its very essence, is in a state of flux, and our attempts to hold on to static points are often futile. One of the greatest illusions we cling to is the idea that we can control life. We believe that by planning meticulously and managing every aspect of our lives, we can prevent unexpected changes and challenges. But in reality, control is an illusion. The more we try to control our circumstances, the more we set ourselves up for frustration and disappointment. Life is inherently unpredictable. No matter how carefully we plan or how much we prepare, unforeseen events will always occur. This is not to say that planning is unimportant, but it should be done with the understanding that it cannot guarantee stability. Rather than trying to control every outcome, we should focus on adapting to whatever comes our way. Our perception of time also reinforces the illusion of permanence. We segment our lives into past, present, and future, treating each segment as a fixed reality. The past becomes a series of memories, the future a collection of expectations, and the present a fleeting moment in between. This segmentation can create a false sense of stability, as if time were a linear progression from one stable point to another. In truth, time is not a straight line, but a fluid continuum. Each moment is a unique creation, and the present is constantly evolving into the next. The past is not a static record of what has been, but a dynamic part of our ongoing experience. The future is not a set path, but a realm of possibilities that is continually shaped by our choices and actions. Nature provides a clear example of the impermanence of all things. Seasons change, landscapes evolve, and life cycles through birth, growth, decay, and renewal. The natural world operates in a rhythm of constant transformation. Trees shed their leaves, flowers bloom and wither, and rivers carve new paths through the earth. These cycles remind us that change is not only inevitable but necessary for the health and balance of our environment. When we align ourselves with these natural rhythms, we find harmony and flow. The more we resist these natural cycles, the more we struggle. By embracing the cycles of nature, we learn to accept and adapt to the changes that come our way. In human relationships, we often seek permanence, desiring stable connections that will remain unchanging throughout our lives. We form friendships, partnerships, and families with the hope that these relationships will provide a constant source of support and comfort. However, relationships, like all aspects of life, are subject to change. People grow and evolve, and so do our relationships with them. Friendships may drift apart, romantic relationships may end, and family dynamics may shift. This does not mean that these relationships are any less meaningful. Rather, it means that they are part of the ever-changing dance of life. By understanding that relationships are fluid, we can approach them with greater flexibility and acceptance. We can cherish the moments we have with others without clinging to an unrealistic expectation of permanence. This allows us to experience deeper connections and to navigate changes with grace and understanding. Change is not merely a disruption, but an essential component of personal growth. It pushes us out of our comfort zones and challenges us to expand our horizons. Each change, whether it is a new job, a relocation, or a shift in personal circumstances presents an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. When we embrace change, we open ourselves to new experiences and perspectives. We learn more about ourselves and our capabilities, and we develop resilience and adaptability. Change forces us to confront our fears, to adapt our plans, and to reevaluate our goals. Through this process, we grow and evolve into more complete and authentic versions of ourselves. A significant aspect of our resistance to change is the fear of loss. Change often involves letting go of something familiar, whether it is a person, a place, or a way of life. This fear of loss can create anxiety and reluctance to embrace new experiences. However, loss is an inherent part of life. Every ending is a prelude to a new beginning. Just as the fall of leaves makes way for new growth in the spring, the loss of something familiar can create space for new opportunities and experiences. By reframing loss as a natural part of the cycle of life, we can approach it with a greater sense of acceptance and openness. Acceptance is a crucial aspect of embracing change. It involves recognizing and acknowledging the reality of our circumstances without resisting or fighting against them. Acceptance does not mean passivity or resignation, but rather a willingness to flow with the changes that life brings. When we accept change, we let go of our need for control and certainty. We allow ourselves to experience the full range of emotions that come with change, from grief and loss to excitement and hope. This acceptance enables us to navigate change with greater ease and resilience, finding peace amidst the chaos. In the realm of spiritual and philosophical thought, the concept of a gate often symbolizes a transition, a threshold between different states of being or understanding. One such symbolic gate is the pearly gate described in spiritual texts, notably in the book of Revelation. This gate is not merely a physical barrier, but a profound metaphor for transformation and self-realization. The pearly gate is often depicted as an entryway to a higher state of existence, a spiritual realm that transcends the mundane concerns of the physical world. The gate is not a traditional gate adorned with ornate decorations, but a single magnificent pearl. This singular pearl, with its hole, symbolizes the necessity of letting go of our accumulated baggage to pass through it. Why is the gate described as a single pearl? The pearl, in its natural formation, is a product of irritation and transformation. An irritant, such as a grain of sand, enters the oyster and becomes coated with layers of nacre, eventually forming a beautiful pearl. This process of transformation through discomfort is emblematic of the spiritual journey. In a similar way, we are invited to transform ourselves by letting go of our past grievances, attachments, and accumulated baggage. The hole in the pearl signifies that to pass through this gate, we must shed our past selves and embrace a new way of being. The pearl's creation is a reminder that profound beauty and wisdom often emerge from discomfort and change. Our past experiences, memories, and identities often weigh heavily upon us. We build our self-concept around our past accomplishments, failures, and relationships. However, to fully embrace the present and step into a higher state of consciousness, we must be willing to release these attachments. This does not mean forgetting our past or erasing it from memory. Rather, it involves letting go of the emotional baggage and limiting beliefs that bind us to our past. When we cling to past identities or grievances, we remain anchored to an outdated version of ourselves, unable to fully engage with the present moment or envision a different future. To pass through the gate of transformation, we must release our attachment to who we were and embrace the possibility of who we can become. This involves a process of self-discovery and introspection, examining the ways in which our past continues to influence our thoughts, behaviors, and relationships. Forgiveness is a crucial aspect of leaving the past behind. This includes forgiving ourselves and others. Holding on to grudges, resentments, and self-blame keeps us tethered to past grievances, preventing us from moving forward. Forgiveness does not mean condoning or excusing harmful actions, but rather releasing the hold that these actions have on our emotional state. It is a gift we give to ourselves, freeing us from the burdens of anger and bitterness that can cloud our present and future. Forgiving ourselves involves recognizing that we are not defined by our past mistakes or failures. It requires self-compassion and the understanding that we are all on a journey of growth and learning. By letting go of self-judgment and embracing our imperfections, we can open ourselves to new possibilities and experiences. In spiritual teachings, the present moment is often described as the true reality, the only time in which we can fully experience life. The past is a series of memories, and the future is a collection of expectations. But the present is where life unfolds in its full richness. To understand the profound significance of the present moment, we must recognize that it is the only reality we truly possess. The past is but a collection of memories and interpretations, and the future is a projection of our hopes and fears. The present moment, however, is where life unfolds in its full immediacy and vibrancy. When we immerse ourselves in the present, we engage with the essence of our experience. It is here that we can act, make decisions, and shape our reality. The present moment is not merely a fleeting point in time, but the very canvas upon which our lives are painted. It is where our choices have their greatest impact and where our consciousness meets the unfolding of existence. Time, as we perceive it, is a construct of the mind. We divide it into past, present, and future to make sense of our experiences. But these divisions are not absolute truths. The past is a series of recollections and interpretations of events that have already transpired. It is stored in our memory and continuously reshaped by our current perspectives. The future, on the other hand, is a realm of anticipation and speculation. It is the projection of our desires, fears, and expectations. While we plan for the future and set goals, it remains an abstraction until it becomes the present. The present moment is the bridge between these two realms. It is the space where the past and future converge and where we can influence the course of our lives. By focusing on the present, we align ourselves with the true flow of existence and harness the power to create and transform our reality. Awareness is a key element in shaping our reality. When we are fully present and attentive to the moment, we become conscious creators of our experience. Our thoughts, emotions, and actions in the present moment directly impact the unfolding of our reality. Awareness allows us to observe our thoughts and feelings without judgment or attachment. It provides us with the clarity to recognize patterns and make conscious choices. By cultivating awareness, we can break free from automatic reactions and conditioned responses, and instead respond to life with intention and purpose. The act of being aware also involves recognizing the interconnectedness of all things. Everything in our experience is interrelated, and our actions have ripple effects that extend beyond our immediate perception. By being mindful of this interconnectedness, we can align our actions with our values and contribute to a more harmonious and meaningful existence. The creative process begins with thought. Our thoughts are powerful catalysts for change, shaping our perceptions, beliefs, and actions. What we think about influences what we focus on, and what we focus on manifests in our experience. To harness the creative power of thought, we must first become aware of our mental patterns and beliefs. Many of our thoughts are automatic and influenced by past experiences and conditioning. By observing our thoughts and identifying any limiting beliefs or negative patterns, we can begin to shift our focus towards more empowering and constructive ideas. Visualization is a powerful tool in the creative process. By vividly imagining our desired outcomes and immersing ourselves in the feelings associated with them, we align our energy with our goals. This practice helps to manifest our desires by creating a clear mental image and emotional resonance with what we want to achieve. In addition to visualization, taking inspired action is crucial in bringing our thoughts to fruition. The act of creating requires more than just mental focus. It involves practical steps and efforts. By combining our mental intentions with purposeful actions, we can effectively manifest our goals and aspirations. The flow of existence is a continuous dynamic process. Life is characterized by constant change and evolution, and resisting this flow can lead to stagnation and discomfort. Embracing change involves accepting the natural rhythm of life and adapting to its fluctuations. When we align ourselves with the flow of existence, we become more attuned to opportunities and synchronicities. We move with greater ease and grace, navigating the changes in our lives with a sense of purpose and openness. This alignment with the flow allows us to experience life more fully and to respond to its challenges with resilience and adaptability. Resistance to change often stems from fear of the unknown or a desire to control outcomes. By letting go of the need for certainty and embracing the inherent unpredictability of life, we open ourselves to new possibilities and experiences. This shift in perspective enables us to approach change with curiosity and enthusiasm rather than apprehension. Surrendering to the flow of life involves letting go of our need for control and trusting in the process of existence. This does not mean relinquishing responsibility or abandoning our goals, but rather allowing ourselves to flow with the natural rhythm of life. Surrendering to the flow requires a shift in mindset from one of resistance to one of acceptance. It involves recognizing that there are aspects of life beyond our control, and that our well-being is not dependent on rigid outcomes. Instead, we focus on responding to the present moment with openness and adaptability. The art of surrender also involves releasing attachment to specific outcomes. When we are overly attached to how things should turn out, we limit our ability to embrace alternative possibilities. By letting go of fixed expectations, we create space for new opportunities and experiences to emerge. The joy of being present is a profound and transformative experience. When we fully engage with the present moment, we connect with the essence of life and the beauty of our existence. This joy is not dependent on external circumstances, but arises from within. Being present allows us to appreciate the simple pleasures of life and to find contentment in the here and now. It involves cultivating a sense of gratitude and wonder for the richness of our experience. By focusing on the present, we can savor each moment and discover the inherent joy in our daily lives. The practice of mindfulness and presence helps to anchor us in the present moment, allowing us to experience life with greater clarity and depth. Through mindfulness, we become more attuned to our thoughts, feelings, and sensations, and we develop a deeper connection with ourselves and the world around us. Meditation is a powerful practice for cultivating presence and awareness. It provides a dedicated space for us to connect with the present moment and to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment. Through meditation, we learn to quiet the mind and to focus our attention on the here and now. This practice helps to develop mindfulness and clarity, allowing us to experience the present with greater depth and intensity. Meditation also supports the cultivation of inner peace and contentment, which enhances our overall well-being. Regular meditation practice can lead to lasting changes in our mental and emotional states. It helps to reduce stress, increase emotional resilience, and improve our ability to respond to challenges with equanimity. By integrating meditation into our daily routine, we create a foundation for living more fully in the present moment. Recognizing the interconnectedness of all things is essential for understanding the present moment and shaping our reality. Everything in our experience is interrelated, and our actions and thoughts have far-reaching effects. By acknowledging this interconnectedness, we cultivate a sense of empathy and compassion for others. We become more aware of the impact of our behavior on the world around us and are motivated to act with greater mindfulness and responsibility. The concept of interconnectedness also invites us to see beyond the surface level of our experience. It encourages us to explore the deeper connections between ourselves, others, and the universe. This broader perspective enhances our sense of meaning and purpose, guiding us towards more meaningful and fulfilling experiences. Living authentically involves aligning our actions and choices with our true selves. It requires us to be honest with ourselves about our desires, values, and aspirations. When we live authentically, we embrace the present moment with sincerity and integrity. Authenticity is about expressing our true nature and pursuing our passions with confidence. It involves letting go of societal expectations and external pressures and instead focusing on what resonates with our inner selves. By living authentically, we create a life that reflects our deepest values and desires. Embracing the eternal now involves recognizing that the present moment is not bound by the constraints of linear time. It is a space of infinite potential and possibility, where we can access the fullness of our experience and our connection to the universe. By embracing the eternal now, we align ourselves with the timeless essence of our being. We experience life as a continuous flow of moments, each one rich with meaning and potential. This perspective allows us to live with greater presence and to appreciate the beauty and complexity of our experience. To grasp the essence of interconnectedness, we must recognize that everything in existence is part of a vast, intricate web. Each element of this web is interconnected, influencing and being influenced by every other element. This profound interconnectedness shapes our experience of reality and reveals the unity underlying apparent diversity. Interconnectedness suggests that no entity exists in isolation. Everything is linked through a complex network of relationships, interactions, and exchanges. This web of existence is not merely a philosophical concept, but a tangible reality that influences every aspect of our lives. At the heart of interconnectedness lies the idea of unity. All forms of life, from the smallest microorganisms to the largest creatures, are part of a single, unified system. This unity transcends the boundaries of species, geography, and time, revealing a fundamental oneness in the fabric of existence. When we recognize our unity with all life, we develop a deeper sense of empathy and compassion. We understand that our well-being is intricately connected to the well-being of others and the environment. This awareness fosters a sense of responsibility and motivates us to act in ways that contribute to the harmony and balance of the larger whole. Our actions, no matter how small, have ripple effects that extend beyond our immediate experience. This ripple effect illustrates the interconnected nature of reality, where each action contributes to the overall dynamic of the system. For example, a kind gesture towards another person can create a ripple of positivity that influences their interactions with others. Similarly, environmental actions, such as reducing waste or conserving resources, impact the broader ecosystem and future generations. By recognizing the ripple effect of our actions, we become more mindful of the consequences and strive to make choices that benefit the whole. Interconnectedness also involves the interplay of cause and effect. Every event is both a cause and an effect, creating a continuous chain of interactions that shape our reality. This interplay reveals the complexity of the web of existence and underscores the importance of understanding the connections between our actions and their outcomes. In our daily lives, we often encounter situations where the effects of our actions are not immediately apparent. However, by observing patterns and reflecting on the broader context, we can gain insights into the cause and effect relationships that influence our experiences. This understanding helps us make more informed and intentional choices, contributing to a more harmonious and balanced existence. Perception plays a crucial role in our experience of interconnectedness. How we perceive and interpret the world influences our understanding of the relationships and connections that shape our reality. Our perceptions are influenced by our beliefs, experiences, and cultural conditioning, which can either enhance or obscure our awareness of interconnectedness. By cultivating a mindset of openness and curiosity, we can expand our perception and gain a deeper appreciation for the interconnected nature of existence. Practices such as mindfulness and contemplation help us observe the nuances of our experience and recognize the interconnections that might otherwise go unnoticed. Our beliefs shape how we perceive and interact with the world. Beliefs about our place in the world, our relationships with others, and the nature of reality influence our understanding of interconnectedness. For example, a belief in separation and isolation can lead to behaviors that undermine the harmony of the whole, while a belief in unity and connection fosters actions that promote collective well-being. Challenging and reevaluating our beliefs can lead to a more accurate and empowering understanding of interconnectedness. By questioning assumptions and exploring new perspectives, we open ourselves to a richer and more integrated experience of reality. The idea of interconnectedness and oneness is not limited to any single culture or tradition. Many spiritual and philosophical traditions emphasize the unity of all existence and the interconnected nature of life. In Eastern philosophies such as Buddhism and Taoism, interconnectedness is a central concept. Buddhism teaches the idea of interdependence, where all phenomena are interconnected and dependent on each other. Taoism emphasizes the flow of the Tao, or the fundamental principle that underlies and connects all aspects of reality. Western philosophies also explore interconnectedness, with thinkers such as Spinoza and Hegel presenting ideas of unity and totality. Indigenous cultures around the world often have deep connections to the natural world and recognize the interconnectedness of all life. By exploring these diverse perspectives, we gain a broader understanding of the universal truth of interconnectedness and its relevance to our own lives. Recognizing our interconnectedness has a profound impact on personal growth. It encourages us to move beyond self-centered concerns and to embrace a more holistic and inclusive perspective. This shift in awareness fosters personal development and enhances our ability to contribute positively to the world. Understanding interconnectedness also promotes self-compassion and empathy. By recognizing our shared humanity and our connection to others, we cultivate a sense of kindness and understanding that supports our personal and relational growth. Cultivating awareness of interconnectedness involves developing practices and habits that deepen our understanding of the web of existence. This can include practicing mindfulness helps us observe the interconnected nature of our thoughts, emotions, and actions. It encourages us to pay attention to the present moment and to recognize the impact of our behavior on the larger whole. Taking time for reflection allows us to explore our beliefs and perceptions about interconnectedness. Reflecting on our experiences and interactions helps us gain insights into the connections that shape our reality. Learning about different cultures, philosophies, and scientific perspectives on interconnectedness expands our understanding and fosters a more integrated worldview. By integrating these practices into our lives, we enhance our awareness of interconnectedness and cultivate a deeper sense of connection with the world around us. Compassion is a natural expression of our awareness of interconnectedness. When we recognize our shared experiences and connections with others, we naturally develop a sense of empathy and concern for their well-being. Compassion involves extending kindness and support to others, as well as to ourselves. It encourages us to act with sensitivity and understanding, recognizing the impact of our actions on the collective whole. By practicing compassion, we contribute to a more harmonious and supportive environment, enhancing our sense of interconnectedness and fostering positive relationships. Technology has a significant impact on our experience of interconnectedness. Advances in communication and information technology have created new opportunities for connecting with others and sharing information on a global scale. Social media, for example, allows us to interact with people from different cultures and backgrounds, broadening our understanding of interconnectedness. However, technology also presents challenges to our experience of interconnectedness. The prevalence of digital distractions and the potential for information overload can create a sense of disconnection and isolation. By using technology mindfully and purposefully, we can enhance our awareness of interconnectedness while mitigating the potential negative effects. As we move forward, the concept of interconnectedness will continue to shape our experience and influence the direction of our collective journey. The future presents both opportunities and challenges related to interconnectedness. Advances in science and technology, along with growing awareness of global issues, offer opportunities for greater collaboration and understanding. By leveraging these opportunities, we can address complex challenges and work towards a more unified and harmonious world. The rapid pace of change and the complexities of modern life pose challenges to our experience of interconnectedness. It is important to remain mindful of these challenges and to actively cultivate awareness and empathy to navigate them effectively. By embracing the opportunities and addressing the challenges, we can foster a more connected and compassionate world that reflects the true nature of interconnectedness. Change is the only constant in life. It is an inherent part of our existence, shaping our experiences, perspectives, and reality. To fully embrace life, we must understand and accept the nature of change. Change is often perceived as a disruption or challenge, but at its core, it is a natural and necessary process. It is the dynamic force that propels us forward, pushing us out of our comfort zones and inviting us to grow. Change is not merely an external phenomenon, it is deeply intertwined with our internal states and perceptions. Change operates on multiple levels. On one hand, it is a continuous, often imperceptible process that unfolds gradually over time. On the other hand, it can occur abruptly, presenting itself as significant shifts or transformations. This dual nature of change reflects the complexity and richness of our experience. Understanding the dynamics of change involves recognizing that it is both a gradual and sudden process. It can manifest as incremental adjustments or as profound, life-altering events. By embracing both aspects, we gain a more comprehensive perspective on how change influences our lives. Impermanence is a fundamental aspect of change. Everything in life is in a constant state of flux, and nothing remains the same forever. This concept of impermanence is central to many philosophical and spiritual traditions, emphasizing that change is an inherent part of existence. Embracing impermanence involves acknowledging that nothing is fixed or permanent. Our circumstances, emotions, and experiences are all subject to change. By accepting this reality, we free ourselves from the illusion of permanence and open ourselves to the possibilities that change brings. Our emotional response to change can vary widely. For some, change is exciting and invigorating, while for others, it is unsettling and anxiety-inducing. Navigating these emotional responses requires self-awareness and resilience. When faced with change, it is natural to experience a range of emotions, including fear, uncertainty, and resistance. These emotions are part of the process, and acknowledging them allows us to move through change with greater ease. Developing emotional resilience involves cultivating a mindset of adaptability and flexibility, allowing us to respond to change with grace and equanimity. Adapting to change involves finding a balance between our past experiences and our current reality. It requires letting go of old patterns and embracing new ways of being. This process of adaptation is crucial for personal growth and transformation. To navigate transitions effectively, it is important to be mindful of our internal states and external circumstances. By practicing self-awareness and staying present, we can better manage the challenges that come with change. This balanced approach allows us to integrate new experiences and align ourselves with the flow of life. Acceptance is a key component of embracing change. It involves acknowledging and embracing the reality of our situation rather than resisting or denying it. Acceptance does not mean resignation or passivity, rather, it is an active process of aligning ourselves with the present moment. By practicing acceptance, we release our attachment to how things should be and open ourselves to how they are. This shift in perspective allows us to respond to change with greater clarity and effectiveness. Acceptance also fosters a sense of peace and equanimity, helping us navigate change with a sense of ease. Change has the power to transform and renew us. It offers opportunities for growth, self-discovery, and reinvention. Embracing change involves recognizing its potential to lead to new beginnings and fresh perspectives. Throughout our lives, we encounter various forms of change, each offering its own lessons and opportunities for growth. By embracing these changes, we allow ourselves to evolve and expand, discovering new aspects of ourselves and our potential. This transformative power of change is an essential part of our journey, guiding us towards greater fulfillment and understanding. Change and continuity are not mutually exclusive, rather, they exist in a dynamic interplay. While change introduces new elements into our lives, continuity provides stability and a sense of coherence. This interplay between change and continuity shapes our experience and helps us navigate the complexities of life. Understanding this interplay involves recognizing that change is both a force of disruption and a catalyst for continuity. By integrating new experiences with our existing framework, we create a cohesive narrative that reflects our growth and development. This balance between change and continuity allows us to adapt while maintaining a sense of identity and purpose. Intention plays a crucial role in navigating change. By setting clear intentions, we guide our actions and decisions in alignment with our values and goals. Intention provides direction and purpose, helping us navigate transitions with greater focus and clarity. When facing change, it is helpful to articulate our intentions and envision the outcomes we desire. This practice allows us to align our efforts with our aspirations and create a roadmap for navigating the transition. By setting intentions, we harness the power of change to work in our favor, guiding us towards our desired outcomes. Mindfulness is a valuable practice for staying present through change. It involves observing our thoughts, emotions, and experiences without judgment, allowing us to respond to change with greater awareness and intention. Practicing mindfulness during times of change helps us maintain a sense of clarity and balance. By focusing on the present moment, we can better manage our reactions and navigate transitions with greater ease. Mindfulness also fosters a sense of acceptance and openness, allowing us to embrace change as an opportunity for growth and renewal. Support systems play a vital role in navigating change. Whether through friends, family, mentors, or communities, Having a network of support helps us manage the challenges and uncertainties that come with transition. Building and maintaining supportive relationships provides emotional comfort and practical assistance during times of change. Support systems offer perspective, encouragement, and guidance, helping us stay grounded and focused. By cultivating strong connections with others, we enhance our ability to navigate change with resilience and confidence. Change is a catalyst for creativity and innovation. It introduces new possibilities and invites us to explore uncharted territories. By embracing change, we open ourselves to creative solutions and novel approaches that can lead to personal and collective advancements. The creative potential of change involves approaching challenges with curiosity and openness. By reframing change as an opportunity for exploration, we harness its power to inspire new ideas and possibilities. This creative mindset allows us to adapt and thrive in the face of change, discovering innovative ways to navigate our journey. Change affects not only individuals, but also relationships and communities. As we navigate personal transitions, our relationships and interactions with others may shift and evolve. Understanding and managing these changes are crucial for maintaining healthy and supportive connections. In relationships, change can bring both challenges and opportunities. Effective communication and mutual support help navigate these transitions, ensuring that relationships remain resilient and fulfilling. In communities, change can foster collaboration and collective growth as individuals come together to address shared challenges and opportunities. Self-reflection is an essential practice for embracing change. It involves examining our thoughts, feelings, and experiences to gain insights into how change is influencing our lives. Self-reflection allows us to understand our responses to change and to identify areas for growth and development. By engaging in regular self-reflection, we deepen our awareness of how change impacts us and our journey. This practice helps us align our actions with our values and aspirations, guiding us through transitions with greater clarity and purpose. The journey of transformation is a continuous process of growth and adaptation. Embracing the flow of life involves recognizing that change is an integral part of our evolution, guiding us towards greater self-awareness and fulfillment. As we navigate the journey of transformation, we encounter various stages of change, each offering its own lessons and opportunities. By embracing the flow of life, we align ourselves with the natural rhythm of existence, allowing us to move through transitions with grace and resilience. The art of embracing change lies in recognizing its role in our journey and its potential for growth and renewal. By aligning ourselves with the flow of life, we open ourselves to new possibilities and discoveries, enriching our experience and enhancing our sense of fulfillment. So let us embrace the dance of life, welcoming change as a natural and transformative force. In doing so, we find our place in the ever-evolving tapestry of existence, discovering the beauty and richness of the journey that unfolds before